Man, it has been a minute since I've been on here. And I just got done filming a bunch of different videos, mostly shorts and TikToks, and decided to come on here. YouTube has like moved around settings and stuff. Let's see, I think I said everything right. If anybody is in my live stream, if you can let me know if you guys can hear me, I'd appreciate it. Just say hi in the chat. That's interesting. I changed the chat to subscribers. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. So if anyone can hear me, can you guys hear me? Just say yes in the chat. Say, I can hear you. Something like that, please. It would help me out. Because I'm wondering if my mic works on here. Perfect. I know, I just got done recording a bunch of different videos. And I was like, you know what? I feel cute right now. I'm going to go on live. So that's what we're doing. I've got a lot of stuff going on though, and I've got a lot of stuff planned, guys. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've been posting like a lot of shorts and TikToks. That's because I've been batching them. So like I still have like 30 more to go through with the last look that I did. And then I think I recorded, I don't know, 15, 20 with this look just after I did the members video. So I just recorded the members video for the walking on water. It's going to be part of my resurrection series. So that will be over on the member side of the channel tomorrow, as well as on the school community, on the members videos on there as well. And what I went over, guys, so I'll go ahead and tell you because I still have it bookmarked in my Bible, is I went over Matthew 14, 24 through 33, as well as John 14:12. Those are the scriptures that I went over in the next video that will be posted tomorrow. But I also did like, I don't know, 15, 20 shorts / TikToks. So those will be posted as well. Fun times. But yeah, all the time, guys, you guys ask me, and I've said this before, like, you guys ask me what color my eyes are. Can you tell now? Like when I wear gray, they're definitely gray. They just look different colors depending on what I wear. It's kind of like when I wore the blue mask, everybody was like, oh, your eyes are blue. No, they're gray. They're gray. It's an optical illusion, I promise. All right. It is late here. It is almost 1 a.m., but I'm a night owl. I'm usually up until like 3 a.m. my time. Sometimes I don't get to bed until 5 a.m. It's crazy. But I'm excited about this series that I'm doing. Those of you that have seen some of the resurrection videos so far, what do you think so far? And I'm not going to give away like all of the series. The only thing I'm giving away is what I already said publicly already. There's so much more to come. Perfect. That's why I wanted to start this, because my interpretation of the Bible is so different than others. And it's crazy because I've had people compare me to Neville Goddard, like saying, "Oh, you're a Neville Goddard teacher." No, I'm not. I respect Neville Goddard. I do, but I am not a Neville Goddard based coach. I can literally, like, if you told me a page to pull open in the Bible and a scripture to read, I could read it and say it through the lens of identity based manifestation, based off of my perception of it. Like I said, I respect Neville Goddard, but there's some things that I didn't agree with his teachings. Like, I don't think you need to do sat scenes. I can't even visualize. I have aphantasia. And so after this series, because I'm really focused on this series, guys, so I am focused on this series, but I am still doing shorts and TikToks, like, on other topics as well, to post periodically between that. But with me doing such long videos twice a week, two days a week, that's my focus as far as long form video. But after that series, I plan on doing a lot more content that's a little bit different. So I'm going to go over ways for people with aphantasia to quote unquote visualize that I haven't gone over before. So that'll be that one, as well as like more neurodivergent stuff, more science-based and psychology-based as well. So those of you that have been in my like my 28-day identity by design or my 28-day love identity shift, in those I break it down different ways. So I break it down scripture, psychology, science, quantum physics, pop culture, everything is broken down in every lesson, every single lesson. And so that's why I do my content the way I do as well. I like how broad your scope is. I appreciate that. The other thing, guys, is I do this like probably every few years. I have like the itch to change my hair. I've been this blonde, this shade of blonde, probably the past 2 years. Yeah, the past 2 years, since early 2024. And I'm like sitting here looking at photos of me with my natural hair color. My natural hair color is blonde, but it's not this bright. I'm a natural level 7. So if you look up like a honey level 7 blonde or a like a caramel level 7, that's my natural color. Some people look at it and say, "Oh, it's strawberry." It's not strawberry, it's just golden. But yeah, I'm looking at old photos of myself and I'm like, should I do it? But at the same time, I end up going back like this, like a lighter shade. When I used to do tarot, I was platinum. So if you looked at like my old content on Instagram, not on here because I didn't show my face on here, but on Instagram, I still have some of that stuff up, like on Reels and things like that. I was platinum, like white. And so I went from the platinum and then I went red for a little bit, but red is so hard to maintain. So yeah, I'm sitting here looking at photos, like my natural color, and I'm like, I should go back. The other part is the maintenance. Like I have to do my roots every like month almost. So yeah, I don't know. I'll decide by the time I need to do my roots again. But yeah, this is the chaos of me at nighttime. Oh, and if anybody's new to me, if you have any questions, you can post them in the chat. I talk. So otherwise, I will just sit here and talk. What is a Q&A sticker? Like, I have not been on live in a long time, and it like popped up a thing like a Q&A sticker. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Like, I don't know. But yeah, this is like this blonde is a level 10. Anybody that wants like this hair color, it's a level 10. I put a neutral on it, but my hair is already warm. Like that's just how my hair is. So it's a little bit slightly warmer than a neutral. But I put a neutral on it. Q&A sticker is new to me too. Yeah, it popped up for a minute and then it went away. I don't know. But there's a lot of things that are coming up, guys. So again, my focus is on this resurrection series. And then I'm also, those of you that are in here, I'm sure you have it. I am working on something new with my self-concept guide. So I'll be sending out a survey probably tomorrow. I'm probably going to, like I've been saying I'm going to do it. So I'm probably going to do it tomorrow. I'll make the survey and send it out to everybody that has downloaded the self-concept guide to get your guys' feedback. And I'll explain in the email a little bit more about it. But basically, I want to rewrite the guide. I feel like the direction that my coaching is going now and my teachings are going now is a little bit different than when I wrote that guide, because I wrote that guide basically a year ago. And so I want to rewrite it. I want to make it better. I've had feedback from people telling me that the guide is like everything and I should charge for it. I'm not going to, but they tell me that they have such amazing shifts from it. But I want to make it even better. And I know that sounds crazy. And then people are like, why would you try to reinvent the wheel? Because that's what I do. I want to make it better. So I'm going to get feedback from you guys before I rewrite it. And if you guys have had wins and stuff like that, I will be giving you guys an offer if you are willing to share your feedback. Like if I can post it publicly. Okay? That will be sent out probably tomorrow, if not the next day. We'll see how soon I get it done. But I'm working on that. And then I also am working on getting another masterclass done. So the masterclasses, guys, it takes me time to get those together because I do my own slides. Like when I did the reset masterclass, I created that entire slide deck. That slide deck took me about a couple of weeks to put together. And then I also have to put it out there. I have to, promote the masterclass and get people to sign up and stuff like that. So it takes time. So I want to post in the group about my experience with manifesting recently. Where should I post it in the Alchemist? It depends on what it is. So it's just you sharing. Is it a win? If it's a win or a success, you post under that. If it's just a general discussion, just put it under discussions. I also have questions now, so I have that as a category. I don't know if this is like hindering my reach, so I'm going to turn that off. So if anyone is joining me, you can ask questions in the chat and I'm here to answer. But I just randomly decided to come on here, that's all. But yeah, I'm going to be working on the next masterclass. So the next masterclass will be on Manifesting love, right? I don't want to say SP. Like, I know that's what people wanted, but you guys know how I'm going to say manifesting love, okay? So we're going to do manifesting love, basically like my love identity shift, but not that intensive. Because when I do these master classes, they're 3 hours. And the love identity shift is like 13 hours worth of teaching. So yeah, we're not doing all of that. We're not. I'm not going to redo that whole thing, but we will be doing a masterclass. However, this one, I'm sorry, will not be free. I did the last one free to try it out, right? But it takes a lot of my time and energy, so I just can't do it for free. I am going to have it low cost though. Okay, so that way everybody can join, but I can't continue to do things for free. And it's really not fair to me when people expect things for free, but then they'll go buy things from other people. I've seen it. I've literally seen people join my community for free, but then they're in another community paying like $20, $50 a month. But they don't upgrade on mine. So I can't continue to do things where people just take and take. I post a lot of free content as it is. So the master classes will not be free. At least the next one, the love one, will not be free. We'll see about other ones in the future. But what I might do is, like, when I redo the self-concept one again, because I will be doing that one again soon. When I redo the self-concept one, I'll make it free for those of you in my community. So those of you in the Alchemist, right? It will be free for you guys, but not the general public. So, guys, if you want things for free from me, guess what? You got to join the Alchemist. That's how it is. It's many wins, and yeah, share it under the wins and successes on the community. Why do you hate Cars 2 from Disney? I don't. I don't understand the question. That has nothing to do with my channel. You're looking for a Disney channel? That's not me. I am not a movie review, Disney review, whatever channel. I know, that is the most random question I've ever gotten. It's not a bad question. It's just, that's not what my channel is about, honey. Okay. Do. Timeout cheer for you. That person goes to timeout chair since they want to yell at me. Do I know how to read? No, I don't. I don't know how to read at all. I'm completely stupid. Maybe it's hot where they are. I don't know. It's been cold here recently. It's been cold the past few days. I am doing well, Colin. Yeah, it was a little rainy too. And I was busy last week because of my son's birthday, but yeah. Yeah, see, it has the Q&A sticker again. It's so weird. I don't want to try it because I want you guys to just tell me in the chat. I like doing it in the chat better. I don't know what the sticker business is. But I'll probably be on here. I don't know. I just was going to come on here real quick. So I'll be on here for another, I don't know, 30 minutes. If you guys have questions. And I will be back on Friday. This was just random. I had no plans of coming on here. But I will be back on Friday. That's already scheduled. So if you go to my community tab, I made a post about it. I will be live on Friday. And I'm hoping, my mask is all crooked, isn't it? I'm hoping that, well, now my eyelash is being all crazy. All right. I'm hoping that things calm down and I can start like coming on like I used to, like once a week, once every other week, stuff like that. I'm going to try to make it more of a normal thing. Maybe even a set day per week, maybe a set time. We'll see. Because I also want to make sure that I'm available to people that might not be available when I come on Friday. You know what I mean? The day, it's nighttime. It is after 1 a.m. my time. So here shortly, I'm going to be getting off of here and going to bed. That's what I'll be doing. But I'm starting to see, like, I don't know why. I think, and this is why I stopped really coming on live on YouTube, is because, like, it doesn't push me out like it used to. Like, when I would come on here randomly, I would have at least 30 people in here, 100 people in here. Now it's what, 6? It's only a few of you guys. I don't think people get the notifications. I don't think I'm pushed out, and I don't know why. I'm the only person in my immediate family and even my extended family who looks younger than my age. Are there other people in your family who look younger than their age like you? I have no idea. I have no idea because I don't know really my biological family. I have no idea. No clue. As far as my foster or adopted family, if you will, yeah, there's some, but they're Puerto Rican, so that's why. And Korean as well. My girlfriend broke up with me because I told her obedience is my love language. It was a 3-day relationship. I don't consider 3 days to be a relationship, but hey, whatever works for you. I appreciate that, Patrick. If you're new to my channel, all of my content has me in maths. Guys, my content in my channel is manifestation. So, unless you have a manifestation question, I'm not the channel for you. My entire channel explains manifestation. I'm not going to sit here and talk for hours on manifestation to you. There's lots of videos you can go check out. Time for bed, boy. Are you talking to yourself over there? MCG. You telling yourself to go to bed? Because last time I checked, I did not have an eggplant in my pants. I don't know, I could check again. It's so interesting when people always say, like, a female's name just because they're blonde. I don't look like any of these people. I do not look like Lady Gaga. I do not look like Britney Spears. Just because someone has blonde hair doesn't make them that. Is this card reading? No, I haven't done tarot in years, honey. I have tarot cards, but I do not do tarot anymore. All types of videos on that, on why. They said you look like Britney Spears. Yeah, there's a normal person that used to come into my live streams always calling me Britney Spears. It's like, no, honey. The mask is not Lady Gaga style. I am not tired. This is normal for me. And I'd appreciate it if you'd stop telling me what I am, because that's not what I am. If you're tired, you can go to bed. But I am not. I'm trying to manifest cutting back on the whiskey. I kind of fell a lot recently, and it's just exacerbating, okay, health problems instead of helping. Then just stop it. See, you can decide that. No one else. No one else can decide what you do, okay? I know people are like, oh, I can't. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You could literally decide today that you're no longer drinking anymore and you'll no longer drink. It's a decision. It's you trying to give the excuse that you can't. So if you don't want to drink, don't drink anymore. Have you found that there are more people manifesting things during certain times during the year more than other times? What do you mean? You are manifesting every second of the day, every nanosecond. You are manifesting right now. Oh, look, you just manifested. Hey, you just manifested. Oh my God, you just manifested. So what do you mean more? You manifest every second. I got to switch to wine first, and I can't go cold turkey because I'll be in the hospital, but I'll see. I do see what you mean. Yeah, you could go cold turkey if you wanted to. You could. It's not that you can't. You don't want to, and that's okay. But don't say that you can't, because you can. You just don't want to. If you don't want to drink, then you won't. Simple. Let's manifest millions of dollars. You already have millions of dollars. You don't need to manifest it. It's already there. It is already there. It is sight unseen. You don't need to manifest what already is. Just make it your normal. I even have a video on how it was normal for Jeff Bezos to spend $55 million on his wedding. You're not addicted. You're saying you are addicted. The more you say you are something, the more you're affirming it. The more you're saying, this is who I am. For who do you say I am? Jesus asked his disciples, right? I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. I don't know. It's just the way I am. You are literally saying you're addicted. You're literally saying you can't. Whether you say you can or you say you can't, either way, you are right. Stellar. Is it stellar or Stella? Stellar. Nice to catch you live for the first time. I'm a recent subscriber and I love your style and advice. I appreciate that. How do you feel? Have you watched the Resurrection series so far, and how do you feel about it so far? I came on here, I said this when I first got on, but I came on here because I just recorded the next video for the Resurrection series. It'll be out tomorrow, and that one is going to be on Jesus and Peter walking on water. Like, you just got to be damn sure of who you are. Hell yeah. Don't think or feel anything other than what you want to feel. Bars, girl, bars. All right. What's your take on life after death? There is no life after death. Everything is ever ending. There is literally no actual such thing as death. I have a whole video on my member side of my channel and on my school community, because it's all my members' content, on my own death experience. I died when I was 13 and I came back. Joe Fashion, are you Christian? I was raised Southern Baptist, but I am not religious. So my interpretations of the Bible are through the lens of identity-based manifestation. It is not the religious interpretation. Illyrian, I'm really interested in that walking on water one. Yeah, it'll be over on the members channel and on the school community. You just have to upgrade to at least premium. Stellar with an R depends on your accent. Okay. Well, I'm told that I have like a normal American accent. I don't know what that means. But did you see Jesus when you died? Jesus is you. You are Jesus. You are God and you are Jesus at the same time. So you are not a child of God. You are God, for God is the I am. Be still and know that I am God. Wow, you had an NDE. That's fascinating. I don't consider it an NDE because I actually died. I was being willed to the morgue when I came to. You are God, and you can call it blasphemy all you want. I'm not a religious channel. If you would like your religious channel, there's plenty of them out there. I might not be the channel for you. There are plenty of Christian creators out there. You are more than welcome, or if you're Catholic or Latter-day Saint, it doesn't matter. There's plenty of channels out there for that. There is literally no limit to that. Did you go to hell when you died? I did not, because hell is on earth. Hell is what you create. Or not create, I should say. It's what you're aware of. So hell is really the experiences that you don't prefer, right? They're lived experiences here on earth. Just like the devil is the tempter. I literally just did a video on this, on the wilderness. That's actually on my member side, my channel. But in the wilderness, the devil tempted Jesus and tried to get him to prove himself by turning the stones to bread, correct? The tempter is your undesired identity or your ego. Every identity is truly ego, but it's the undesired identity. Okay? That's what the devil and the tempter really is. So the tempter was saying to Jesus, if you were the Son of God, turn these stones into bread and eat. But Jesus didn't need to turn the stones to bread to prove who he is. And neither do you. You do not need to prove things in your 3D reality to say the identity that you are. I'm not religious, but I'm preaching about God because you are God. You are the I am. You are God having a human experience. You are the I am. You are source. You are consciousness. You are higher self, universe. I don't care what you call yourself. You could call yourself a holy cow, and every time that you move, you get what you want, right? And that would be true. Where's my movers in the chat? I know some of you have been with me for a while, so you know. You are God experiencing itself through us. No, there is no creation, honey. So I do have to push against that. Creation is already finished. Everything already exists now. There is no such thing as creation. Okay? Everything exists now. Jesus was sinless. Satan attempted Jesus. The tempter is Satan. The tempter is the devil. Satan was never mentioned in the Bible. Only the devil. Go read your Bible. I have multiples. So, this is my beautiful King James Version pink Bible. And my other one, I have the national version. That one's over there, it's black. They are not in the same. Because most people associate Satan with something outside of them. Satan is within you. Just like God. God is within you, so is Satan. Everything is within you. Everything outside of you and your experience is already within. So within is so without, so above is so below. I meant that we are part of that creation. No, there is no such thing as creation. Creation is done. Creation is finito. You're not possessed like me? Yeah, you are. Because see, I am just you pushed out. Everyone in your experience is you pushed out. Everyone in this chat, the device that you're watching me on, everything is you. Everything is you. Everything is the I am. God's true name is I am. Be still and know that I am God. This is why in manifestation, when you say I am and finish that statement, those are the two most powerful words you can say. Because it's a declaration of identity. No, God was talking about you. But again, honey, if I'm not the channel for you, I don't know why you're sitting here trying to convince me and talk to me this way. You are more than welcome to go to other channels that are religious. I'm not religious. It's okay that you are. But you sitting here trying to, I don't know what you're trying to do, but basically insinuate that I'm not you or that I'm someone below you or whatever it is. It's not helpful for you. It's not affecting me if you can't tell. I don't care. but it's affecting you. No, there's no such thing as the devil. The devil is a made-up human construct to understand itself. You know, if you died, your soul would end up in hell. I already died, so if that happened, I wouldn't be here. See how there's a fallacy in your statement already. Gamble 777, John 1:1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Exactly. Everything in your reality is what you claim it as your word, right? You don't know what a bird is until you're told the word bird, and you're told that thing flying in the sky is a bird. You say what it is. I am not going anywhere, honey. But again, honey, I'm not the channel for you, and that's okay. You're making yourself upset, not me. I wish you well. I really do. I really do. I wish you well. And I hope that one day you find your truth. And if that truth is being religious, that's great. I'm not the channel for you. John 10:29-30, my Father, which gave them me, is greater than all, and no man is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand. I and my Father are one. Yes, everything is one. Again, honey, I'm being very polite. I'm not the channel for you. I'm not. The 5 colors make man's eyes blind. The 5 notes make his ears deaf. The 5 tastes injure his palate. Yeah, that's amazing. Okay. Does anybody have any actual questions about my content and not craziness? Oh. You're not religious, but you use verses from the Bible to prove your point that God isn't real, but then you say God is this, God is that. You're confused. I'm not confused at all. Again, if my content isn't for you, that's okay. When do you feel that you've learned the art of manifestation, and have you manifested everything you ever wanted since then? So I think you're more asking, when was I first aware of manifestation? Is that your question? I did not make this mask, no. I bought it on probably Amazon. I have this one, and I have a gold-toned one that's exactly like it that I got on Amazon. This one actually broke while I was filming, so if you guys want to laugh, I had to like tie it right here because it broke. So I also have a bunch of other masks, and I'm going to grab one of them. Like example here, like this style, I have a bunch of these, a bunch of different colors. I also have glitter ones as well. This one, I need to get the backing back on it, but it's a silver one that I've never wore, but it's there. I have a gold one like it. I have a black one like it. They're just in different places. What time is it? Let's see. 1:38. Okay. So I'll be on here until 2. So we've got 21 minutes. Do you know what sins actually are? Sins is you denying what you actually are. Sins is denying who you are. I go over my full death experience over on my member site of my channel or on my school community. I'm not going to do that on a live. Again, guys, if you don't agree with me, that's okay. You don't have to be here. There's plenty of other channels that are religious. I am not. But I have been very nice to you. And since I'm not the channel for you, you're going to go in the timeout chair. You're more than welcome to continue to watch. But I no longer want to see your messages. I apologize. But I suggest going to a channel that is more your thing for the person that I put in the timeout chair. I'm not the channel for you, and that's okay. Wait. That's not what I wanted. Those of you that are not staying on topic and asking things that are actually about my content will go in timeout chair. You're more than welcome to keep watching, but if I'm not the channel for you, I'm not the channel for you, and that's okay. I do not wish to be into debates, okay? So if you're here for questions about manifestation, any of my content, I do not mind answering. But it gets to a point where you're not asking for information. You're just looking just to scream at me, and I'm not going to do that. Even if you booked a session with me and tried to do that, I would just hang up on you. And I have a no refund policy, so you can do whatever you want at that point. You want to just give me money for free, it's fine. But anyway, so those of you that are left with me, I will be on here another 18 minutes. So if you have questions, I'm here. How does one find a simple item they are looking for? How does one manifest it? So you manifest everything in your reality at any given moment, right? You manifest the reality that you are experiencing right now by being the person that is experiencing that reality. So if you're looking for something, you're being the identity that's looking for something, right? Know that you already have it. Regardless of what the reality is showing you, you already have the item. Okay? You already have that item. And I've done this before. So I had a necklace that my grandmother gave me that was missing. And I thought that someone from my past had stole that necklace, right? And then I moved, right? I moved 3 different houses over the span of probably about 10 years. And I got a new couch. And then when I moved into my current place now, which is across the country, I had a couch that I did not have the last time I saw the necklace. Okay. Okay. Now, right before I moved into this place, I thought about the necklace and I felt it, and I felt it on my neck. Right. And I just knew I already had it. It's a knowing. When the movers moved the couch into my house and they were putting it together, something like clunked on the floor. Like it sounded like a chain fell on the floor, right? And I looked and there was the necklace. I'm looking for a stone. I know where to look, yet I haven't found it. Then stop looking for it. You already have it. You already have it. Period. You already have it. I have items vanish and pop up and all that stuff. I have a full video on Mandela effects. Literally, it's just reality shifting. That's all it is. It is just you shifting through realities. That's what Mandela effects are. And that's where things can appear like they vanished and appeared again. Okay. Another thing that fell out of that couch, funny enough, was like a DS game that my son said that he hasn't seen in years. And again, the last time he saw it was before I had that particular couch. So make it make sense, because it doesn't. Manifestation doesn't make sense. It just is. It's crazy to me how people can't fathom that someone can read the Bible and not be religious. You do know that religion, what religion is, a religion is you following someone else's story. A religion is you believing someone else's perspective. A religion is you following someone else's beliefs. You should have your own. This is why I encourage people to read the Bible on their own, to have their own interpretation. I go over mine. You don't have to resonate with my interpretation. It's fine. I travel to this sacred site. I might have usable stone, yet I might have to go several more times, possibly 40 times in the wilderness, I guess. Okay. I am from southern Russia on the outskirts of, I have no idea how to say that, but great. And native language is Russian. Okay. I don't speak Russian, so I don't know what to tell you. Oh, obviously the words coming out of my mouth are not Russian. Like, I love you guys, but it's always interesting to me when people come in here speaking other languages and they expect me to speak them. There is no possible way for me to speak all these languages. I've literally had people book with me and they speak a completely different language and then they expect me to speak it. Like, what? I don't speak anything but English. Does that help you? I have some family members that speak Creole or Cajun French. It's totally different than any other. Like, have y'all ever heard a Cajun accent? It's very different. When I hear Cajun, I think of Gambit from X-Men. Yeah. Yeah, no, that makes sense for sure. And I just looked up when it was 5555 as far as how long I've been on here. Hi, Patricia. So, Patricia, why is your username Lisa? Oh, gotcha. Good morning. May your smile shine brighter than the sun today. And I know it's night there. Yeah, it is night here. By the way, guys, I'm going to get to a point where if you're rude in my chat, you'll just go in timeout chair. I won't even say anything. I'll just put you in timeout. If your questions don't have to do with my channel or my content, I'm not going to answer it. Okay, 8 more minutes, guys, and I'm getting off here. I'm reminded again why I stopped going on really late at night. Because some people are ridiculous. But those of you that are on here that have been on my live streams before, how is the audio quality? Is it better than my other live streams or no? I have so many projects to complete and the weather is not favorable. I need to manifest a miracle as most of these I have to work on outside. Better, perfect. Changing the weather isn't a miracle, it just is. I have a whole video on being a sexy bee on the beach. Go watch that. First time here, well, welcome. Yeah, I have a whole video on changing the weather. I forgot the exact video title, but it's something like being a sexy bee on the beach. Again, go watch that video. Pretty much anything that you ask, I probably already have a video for it. But simple questions, I don't mind answering. But like whole things like that, I have whole videos on. I had a raven peck at my door this morning. Okay. I've heard imagine yellow or orange candle. I mean, if that's what you think, it's up to you. It doesn't matter what anyone else says. Well, if you checked out my channel, you know what I do. Anything is a good or a bad omen. You give it meaning. Anything. All right, 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutos. So if you have a question, type it in the chat. Otherwise, forever hold your peace or until Friday. I'll be back on Friday. So if you are interested in coming back live with me on Friday, I have the information over on my community tab on my channel. So on my channel, go to the community tab. I have the information about the live stream on Friday. I will be going live here on YouTube first, and then I'll be going over on my school community, the Alchemists, for a private Zoom with the Alchemists. It will not be here on YouTube. Hi, Arya. Is it Arya? Arya Guest? I'm about to get off of here. So if you just joined me, ask a question in the chat, but I'm getting off of here in 3 minutes. So I will answer questions until then, but I'm getting off in 3 minutes. It's what it is. I only had plans to be on here for an hour, so that's all we're doing. And I've actually been on here an hour and 3 minutes, but I'll give you guys a few more minutes. Questions about manifestation or anything that has to do with my channel? Timeout chair. I don't listen to commands. You try to command me, you go to timeout chair. Hello, if you are joining me, I'm about to get off of here. So 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. I'm getting off of here. If you're just joining me, I'm sorry. I've been on here for an hour. I will be back on Friday. So if you're interested in that, the information is over on my community tab on my channel. I have no idea who that is. Not a clue. 1 minute. So if you're typing out a question, you might want to go ahead and submit it because I'm getting off of here. I don't teach magic. But anyway, since we have nonsense in chat, again, proving why I don't come on here randomly at nighttime. Those of you that are serious and would like to join me on Friday and not be chaotic, because if you're chaotic and not sticking to the topic, I will put you in timeout chair. I will see you guys on Friday. So on Friday, I'm coming live here on YouTube first, and then I'll be going over on Zoom with my school community, the Alchemists. So if you'd like to check that out, information is on my channel on the community tab. But regardless, I know no matter who's here with me, if you're watching me live or you're watching the replay, I know no matter what you're watching me, day or night, you're about to have the best day or night of your life. And I already know that's the case for you. Take care.